Hello, and welcome to the 2022-2023 academic year review of policies and procedures. The sports medicine team is comprised of athletic trainers, team physicians, sports psychologists and psychiatrists, family therapists, sports dietitians, physical therapists, chiropractors, and orthopedic surgeons. These are our athletic trainers. Please take a moment to spot your athletic trainer. Our head team physician is Dr. Snodgrass. Dr. Fodron is the Chief of Medical Staff at Student Health Services, where you can also find Dr. Carroll. Be sure to complete the CSU training on concussion education. Every athlete must do this. All student athletes are subject to drug testing. You will be notified of the location and date of testing 24 hours prior to testing. If you test positive on a drug test, you will be notified by the Assistant Athletics Director of Sports Medicine or some other athletics administrator. In addition, your head coach and team physician will be notified, as well as the athletics director, who will then notify your parents. If you test positive, you will be suspended for 7 consecutive days from practice and competition, and you will not be able to attend any team activities or access any athletic facilities such as the strength complex. Please take a moment to review the LBSU sanctions table. If you do test positive on a drug test, you will have the right to appeal, with a written notice turned in no later than 3 business days after the date of initial notification. Remember that you can be drug tested at any time of the year, even if your team is not currently in season. Any student athlete may seek help or assistance with a drug or alcohol problem. We call this a self-referral. Admission of drug and/or alcohol issue must occur prior to the student athlete being notified of an impending institutional drug test or prior to having an administrative charge brought against them for alcohol and/or drug-related behavior. A student athlete may use self-referral to seek help only one time during the academic career at Long Beach State. A student athlete who has prior positive tests may still self-refer to find help, but the student athlete will still be eligible for drug testing if their team is selected. Failure to comply with your treatment plan is equivalent to a positive drug test. Self-referral is applicable only to Long Beach State drug testing. The NCAA does not recognize it, and a positive drug test during NCAA testing will result in NCAA sanctions. CBD is naturally produced by the cannabis plant. It has a different chemical structure than THC, which is the psychoactive compound in cannabis. While CBD is not an NCAA-banned substance, THC and marijuana are, and it is very difficult to obtain pure CBD extract from the plant. Therefore, the use of CBD products poses a significant risk. Failure to show up for drug testing is equivalent to a positive test. Following a positive drug test, the student athlete is subject to regular testing. In general, Long Beach State does not recommend the use of any supplements. Please reach out to our Director of Sports Medicine with any questions or concerns. Long Beach State follows all NCAA recommendations on concussions. Every new student athlete will undergo baseline concussion testing as part of their physical exam. Student athletes must complete their annual concussion training through ARMS. Always notify your athletic trainer right away if you suspect you may have a concussion. Please take a moment to go over the NCAA concussion safety handout. Our Policies and Procedures Handbook is available online at longbeachstate.com. Here, you can find our drug testing, concussion policies, as well as staff information. Treatment and evaluation of athletic injuries will take place with your designated athletic trainer and by appointment only. You will be required to wear a face mask in the athletic training facilities, as these are healthcare facilities. Please bring minimal belongings into the athletic training facilities and keep your bikes or skateboards outside. If you are sick, please contact your athletic trainer to reschedule and discuss your treatment plan. Please review the following slides with your parents or guardians. You are expected to communicate with your athletic trainer anytime you visit the student health services. As a student, your visits to the student health services are covered by athletics, as long as you come into the main athletic training room to pick up the appropriate documentation prior to your visit. When you sustain an injury during athletics participation, your care will be coordinated by your athletic trainer and team physician. If you are injured during a non-countable event, such as open gym or at the rec center, medical expenses will not be covered by Long Beach State. If you suffer an athletic injury while you are a student at Long Beach State, athletics will cover as a secondary insurance. If you do not have a primary insurance, please contact your athletic trainer as soon as possible. Be sure to open all your mail and give any bills you receive to your athletic trainer. Your athletic trainer may request an explanation of benefits. Be sure to contact your insurance to acquire it in a timely fashion. If you have any questions, be sure to contact your designated athletic trainer or our director of sports medicine.